Pisces, this is Spiral 2016 with your yearly reading for the year of 2020, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month or good year this year. 2019 has been rough for some people, but also good for the others. So I hope that you have a good month as well if you're watching this on the month of November or December. So without further ado, let's get started. So the way we laid out the card, we will take 12 different cards that represent each month of the year, and then afterwards we will also draw one more card to clarify the whole reading at the bottom of the deck. So let's see and yeah, get started. So the first card for you representing the month of January, you have the Four of Hearts. So the Four of Hearts here indicates that in the month of January, you may feeling a bit I would say very satisfied with what you have achieved. So, but the thing is that you should not be like overly satisfied, because on that thing means like you are in your comfort zone in some way. So the thing is that one will makes you feel secure in one hand, but on the other hand, you also feeling like you don't need to go anywhere, like everything is good, so why you need to put more effort, why you need to do this. And that's kind of things that actually makes you feel that you are on the top of the world. The thing is that it's okay with that, but the thing is that you will feel like there's nothing to do with your life. You have everything you need, and then you feel overly satisfied. And the thing is that you may lose some of the opportunity that comes to you because you are not looking for it, those type of thing. And even if the opportunity is knocking to your door, you may reject those opportunity, because the thing is that you are overly satisfied with your current situations. That's the point here, So the next card that you have representing the month of February, you have the Three of Diamonds. So the Three of Diamonds here indicates that you will have a lot of people that you need to contact and collaborate with, and then also asking them for their favor or their help to do something for you. It can be related to the job, or it can be related to your project that you are doing right now. But the thing is that you will get a lot of support from them. Doesn't mean that you don't get anything from them, but the thing is that you will have a lot of people that wanting to get in touch, or to work with you, basically. So the next card that you have representing the month of March, you have the Eight of Clubs. So everything will go quite smoothly towards the month of March. The thing is that whatever job that you have right now, it will go very fast. The thing is that you will get a lot of inputs from people around you, and also updates on how to do this and how to finish this task, and also get everything done. So basically you will get help that you needed. And also the thing is that if you are waiting for the like a closure, or like a work permit or work visa, whatever it is, it will go fast in the month of March. So if you haven't heard anything about the development of these process, of these applications, or whatever it is, it can be also a job that you have already applied for and then did some interview. Maybe you haven't heard back from them, but then March come in, then you will get some updates, like somebody send you an email or messages, or even like call, so that you can get to hear what is the next thing to do. So the next card that you have representing the month of April, you have the Two of Diamonds. So you will be getting very busy in the month of April. Maybe it's beginning of the spring, where everybody is like waking up, like this is the time for me to work, after winter. So the thing is that the month of April is actually gonna be propelling you to a next stage of your career. This can be like maybe you are selected to manage some projects as a manager or whatever it is, or project leader or things like that. In that way, more money, but on the other hand, it's also giving you more responsibility and tasks I mean, you need to balance and juggle things out with your families and also your work and also your, like personal life as well. And sometimes it's difficult, but you needed to find the balance on that too. So let's see, the next card that you have representing the month of May, you have the Eight of Spades. So I'm not sure what happened here between April and May, but the thing is that it looks like that you have been thinking about something that you are regretting. By the way, you have double eight. So the thing is that sometime in the past you cannot change, you should not change, and you should not even think about those past. Something that you should or you wanted to change, if you could have opportunity to do that, sometimes it's not worth it. The thing is that it has been done, you just have to accept it and move on. So the same thing here, whatever problem that you have, maybe you are stuck in your current situation that you don't like, in the job that you don't like, or things like that, you still have to perform well, because you know what, they depend on you. You have those opportunity, they have those authority that you needed to do in the best possible way. Yeah, because they needed you, and like the time when somebody needing you is like people are depending on you as well as a decision maker. So let's see, the next card that you have representing the month of June, you have the Three of Clubs. I think it's like you actually find out the reason why you are stuck and start to move on, which is a good thing. So don't be stuck too long. So it's okay to be stuck, but it doesn't mean that you need to be stuck like for a few years or a few months. Yeah, if you are not happy with your current situation, just go and find a new job. That's easy as that. So if you do like it, then perform well. That's the only recipe to success. So that's the only thing that you can do now. It looks like the month of June you are moving forward again, and people are cheering you up as well. So the next card that you are representing the month of July, you have the Three of Hearts. So yeah, you have double three as well, side by side. But the thing is that with this card, you will be extremely social in the month of July. Maybe it's because of the month of summer, summertime. Maybe you are trying to, having a good time with your colleagues, with your friends, with your families as well. It's okay to take a break, sometime. You don't need to like rushing into things and do everything on time or even in time by sacrificing your personal life. It's not going to help you in the long run. So it's always good to have a balance and then find the right things to do. So the next card that you have representing the the month of September, you have the Ace of Hearts. So this card, actually, you find the passion that you have maybe long before, that you don't understand why you like to do this, why you like to do that. This can be nothing to do with your current job anyway. But the thing is that you finally found the best possible things that makes you joy, that give you joy. So those type of things can be a hobbies, or this kind of thing is like something that you feel right, So those type of things can be also something that you can make money from. Doesn't mean anything, But the thing is that you don't have to quit your job, but you can earn some money from a side hustle or side business that you are passionate about. So let's see, the next card that you have representing the month of September, you have the Seven of Diamonds. I think if you are waiting for decisions, or if you are waiting for the things to come out, or if you are waiting for something to be mature, your projects or your business or your side hustle, whatever it is, if you want to launch it, wait until September. It looks like that all of your hard work is paying off, and you will be getting a lot of I would say a good glimpse on what you want by the month of September. So if you're not sure on what you are good at, or what you want to do for the next 5 years or 10 years, whatever it is, so wait until September and think about it afterwards. So it doesn't mean that you will get like a miracle or something, no, but the thing is that you will find a way how to do that and how to leverage those. It's good when you find your passions, but how to finance your passion is actually more important. So let's see the next card that you have representing the month of October. You have the Four of Club. So this can be like if you are having like a singing hobbies or something like that. You like to sing, so now you have to just find how to finance those. Like going to the club and then perform there or whatever it is. With this card in mind, the month of October, you may want. Some of you may get engaged, or some of you may get like a marriage, or even like if you are not in that stage yet, you may attend some weddings or birthday party or things like that you may have been invited to come. So those type of thing can be something that you can socialize with, and something that is great. It's not really something that some people want to attend, but some people do, and it's just something that you should do. It's always good to have people around you. So next card that you have representing the month of November, you have the Ten of Club. So yeah, it does look like that you have been working so hard, and I think closing to the end of the year of 2020, you will get a lot of burden around on your shoulder, like working so hard to finish the project that you have started. Maybe because of the people are depending on you on solving this issue, or on finishing these projects, or the way things are, and you are feeling overburdened basically in the month of November. But there's nothing that can stop you. Actually, you still wanting to pursue what you can to achieve what you want, your goal in this case, and you're feeling blessed as well on what you can do for your career as well, which is very good. So the next card that you have representing the month of December, you have the Eight of Hearts. So this Eight of Hearts indicates that if you are not happy, for some of you who are not happy, maybe you are feeling overburdened and you wanted to just leave, think about it, and then if you are feeling sure on how do you proceed with life, like what you're gonna do you have enough saving, or do you have these, do you have another job, or things like that, then proceed with that. If you do have everything you need, you don't need this job, yeah, you can straight away go ahead, resign or whatever. The thing is that you will find this maybe like a final decision in the month of December, like very important decisions, to finally go ahead with these or not. And some of you may also go for travel across water, like flying or things like that, maybe for visiting clients or like business trip, or it can also be a trip to home if you are living outside your states or outside your country, that you may have to travel back home for holiday possibly. So this is something that you may want to think about it and also consolidate on that before you make any important decisions. So lastly, here to clarify the whole reading, at the bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Spades. So this card clarifying that this year is gonna be full of ups and downs, and also new beginning and ending as well. So you get double 10 here, by the way. So I think November will be very important period of time for you for next year. It looks like that whatever decision you make, it has to be coming from you and you only, and then also something that you have been thinking about it and you consider everything before you actually jump on it. So if you are sure about it, then just go ahead and do what you needed to do, and then just go and proceed. So the thing is that if you have some doubt So pause a moment and try to think about it and ask people of their opinion, and then yeah, weighing the pros and cons, and then make your decision. So this year is gonna be not really like awesome, I would say, but still okay, still great. But the thing is that there will be a lot of ending and new beginnings as well. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get a notification every time we publish a new video. And if you haven't, if you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email. And see you next year. Thank you. Happy New Year.